For our final AccessAdvisr video of 2018, we're off to Molineux, home of Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. This was one of the coldest days of the year so far, but fortunately the coach was able to drop us off just 5 minutes from the ground. As you can see, it's level access through the car park and through a couple of bollards. It was still very wet, and finding the away entrance wasn't too bad with the assistance of some helpful staff. By this time, the rain was hammering it down, and so we duly got into the queue for the away end. And it was at some point a bit later on that we were asked to move away from the queue and come over to this wall that you can see here. We were told we'd have to wait for a couple of minutes. Now, waiting in the rain is bad enough, but when you're sat down and you've got the water coming through your chair, it gets even worse. And I think, it became 2 minutes, then the 2 minutes dragged on, and I wasn't really clear what the problem was, trying to hide as near to the wall as we could. And there you can see we're still waiting outside. Eventually, though, we did get into the ground via the lift and up into the concourse. A nice dry concourse where I was able to get a cup of tea or something similar. The lift was a bit of a way from the area where the platform is situated, so we did have to fight our way through a packed concourse, but we were rather late, so that was probably why it was so busy. So we got through to where the viewing platform was, and I took one look outside and it was still raining, and thought, well, I'll wait inside till just before kick-off. So there's a view of the platform outside, you'll see that later, and it's a good view. So we waited inside, and there's an accessible loo signpost you can just see. It was functional and tucked away, but it was still very useful to have there. I didn't see a changing places toilet. So we're going out into the concourse now. It's got a lot of room, and you can see it's a good viewing height, a very good viewing height. And there's a seat next to a wheelchair space, alternately for a companion to sit with you. Great view, lovely stadium. Small concern was that people could stand in front, and they did obscure the goal that is near to the platform. But apart from that, a very good view, and apart from the rain and the wind and the cold, it was a good day out. Oh, and the result. But now here we are going back to the lift, and again fighting our way through the crowds, but we're down, in we go, and out back to the transport. So that's our review of Wolverhampton Wanderers. A very enjoyable day, a lovely stadium, a good view. A written accessibility review is on our website at accessadvisor.net. Until the next time, bye!